welcome back to my kitchen. I had promised you in my previous video when we made the pitas that we were going to make souvlakia. So that's what we're making today, chicken souvlakia. So what do you say? Let's start painting. Tip of the day, when you go to the supermarket so you can get the chicken, I want you to buy it last. Buy your spaghetti, buy your bread, your milk, whatever you're going to buy, and buy that last. Put that in your carriage, the last thing in it. Once you come home, I want you to put the chicken first in your refrigerator. So that's the tip of the day. So let's see our ingredients so we can get started. I need 1 large chicken breast here, 2 tomatoes, 2 lemons, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, some oregano, some fresh oregano, 1 medium-sized onion, a little onion, a clove of garlic, and some scallions. And I want a large Ziploc bag. Those are the ingredients. That's it, guys. That's how simple. So what do you say? Let's start chopping our chicken. Okay, all we're gonna do here, I have a great ceramic knife. It's great for chopping. I'm just gonna cut the chicken into dices, bite size, like that. You can do this with pork also. Today I wanted to show you with chicken because it's my favorite, and your kids will love the chicken souvlaki. And of course it's much more healthier. Okay, let's do the other one. If you get a ceramic knife, be very careful because it really cuts badly. But it's great for cutting meat. You're really fast with that. All right, this is a serving for about 4 souvlakia, I can say, by eyeballing them. Like that. My chicken is nice and diced. I'm putting that on the side. Now I'm going to juice my 2 lemons. And we're going to put it in the chicken. This is a marinade. We're going to marinate this, and then we're going to fry it. Okay, 1. Don't worry about the lemon pits inside. It's going to give you much more flavor. And they're very healthy for you if you eat them. Okay, that's another half. And that's another half. I changed my gloves. Always change your gloves when you're handling chicken and pork and fish. Okay, now I'm going to salt it. I'm going to pepper it, sorry. Put some pepper. We want it nice and spicy. I'm going to put my salt. Like that. And now, in here, where is my knife? I'm going to chop my fresh, I'm also seasoning the table. I'm going to chop my fresh oregano. If you can't find fresh oregano, it's fine. You can put dry, because I'm going to put dry in it anyway. It's going to give us a very rich flavor. The aroma from the oregano is absolutely wonderful, and it goes great with chicken. Okay, now I'm going to grate my small onion. That's going in there too. This might seem to you a little weird why I'm doing all this. I'm sorry. But this is going to tenderize my chicken, and it's going to get a lot more flavorful. And also, what's going to happen with the marinade, the secret here is that we're going to put it in the Ziploc bag I told you in the beginning. We're going to put it in the refrigerator for about half an hour. We're not going to do it right now. You're going to pretend that I did it so I can show you the recipe. But you're going to leave that for half an hour. If you want, you can put it overnight also. Okay, I might start crying a little, but I'm not upset. It's because of the onion. Okay, that's it. I put my garlic in there. And now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mix all my ingredients together. I'm going to combine it really well. The lemon is gonna burst out all its flavors in my chicken, and it's gonna give a wonderful taste. It's gonna be crispy on the outside and really tender on the inside. This is a wonderful recipe. See how all the juices of the lemon that I put inside have been absorbed by my chicken. Okay, that's ready. And I'm gonna put a little bit of olive oil, just a little, because we're gonna fry these. Saute them, actually. We're not gonna put them in a deep fryer or anything. Okay, that's it. And I'm taking my Ziploc bag, like that. Okay, and I'm gonna do it like this. All right, we're gonna put that in there. All the juices also. And you can eat the pits from the lemons. Go into Google and find out what a wonderful thing it's gonna do to your health, to your nervous system. Okay, we're gonna zip it like that. Give it a good toss all around like that. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna pretend I'm putting it in the refrigerator, and we're gonna move on to the next step so we can start frying. Okay, let's pretend that I put it in the refrigerator for half an hour, blah, blah, blah. I have it ready, so let's go to our stove, put it on high, and put our oil in our pan. You're gonna put enough oil, about, I would say, half a cup of olive oil. Of course, again, you can use any oil you like. Okay, and at this point, I'm putting my stove on high. And we're coming back. We're gonna wait for the oil to get nice and hot. And I'm just gonna prepare my tomatoes that we're gonna put in the pita later, so I can be ahead. I want nice round pieces like that. If you don't like tomatoes, you can put some onion, some peppers. You can put any veggies you like. But the classic recipe for souvlakia calls for tomatoes. Okay, let's see the other one. You know what? I told you. Hey, cutting boards. Just gonna put it here. And these are really beautiful tomatoes. They're not in season yet, but I got these from a great farmer's market. It's from a nursery. Beautiful. Like that. So there are my tomatoes. And I'm gonna go back and see how my oil is doing. Okay, my oil is nice and hot. Let's put these babies in. A little at a time. Like I said before, I don't want the temperature of my oil to drop, because they won't have a nice crust on the outside. Like that. Okay, once I put these in around my pan, I'm going to put my stove on medium-high. Lower it a little bit, just a little bit. The aroma from the garlic, the onion, these are going to be gorgeous. Okay, see that? I think they're ready. I wish you were here so you can smell the garlic, the onion that's been sauteing in here. My fresh oregano, absolutely beautiful. Don't overcook your chicken. We want it nice and juicy on the inside and crispy on the outside. Okay, these are ready to come out. They're nice and golden brown. And like I said, don't overcook them. I want them to be nice and juicy. Okay, I'm going to finish with the rest, and I'll show you what they look like. Okay, this is the last batch. Beautiful. Nice and crispy on the outside, tender on the inside. That's it, guys. Beautiful. Okay. Now, I have some toppings here. I have a little bit of onion that I chopped. I have my scallions, I'm going to chop them too. My tomatoes. Of course, you cannot have souvlaki, Greek souvlaki, without tzatziki. I have my pitas already. And now to this is a nice tip that I'm going to give you. To my onions, I'm going to flavor them. I'm going to put some oregano, dry oregano, lots of it, and a little bit of pepper, and a little bit of salt. And all I'm going to do, just mix it together, combine all the ingredients together, so my onion is flavorful. Okay, now we are ready to set our pitas with the souvlaki. We're going to take a pita, and the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to put some tzatziki inside, like that. Got it? This recipe and every souvlaki is the healthiest fast food I know. You got your carbs, you got your protein, you got your veggies in there. What else can a person ask for? So make this for your kids. It's the best sandwich. Okay, we have our tzatziki inside. Now I'm gonna put my onions in here. If you don't like onions, don't put them in. If you like them, put them in. My tomato, like that. My chicken. And like I said, you can do this with pork also. Okay, I'm going to put this on the side because I did forget to chop my scallions. I have some wonderful scallions here. I'm just going to chop. It gives it, it's a little different than the onion. It's a much fresher flavor. Okay, give me some time here. I'm going to chop these so I can put them in the rest of my scallions. This is going to give it a really nice freshness to my souvlaki. I'm putting a little bit of salt again, just in case. And now I have some parchment paper. And I'm just going to gift wrap them. Like that. Just like you get them at the Greek taverna. There's one. We'll make another one. Another pita. We're putting in our tzatziki. Always put it first, because if you put it on and last, well, everybody's going to get really messy. Okay, there. Now I'm going to put in my tomatoes, like that. No, that's too big. And my chicken. Like I said, it's going to serve you about 4 to 5 souvlakia. My onion, and my scallops, like that. A little bit of salt again, some pepper. Gift wrap it, my parchment paper, like that. Oops, it's okay, an onion fell. I'm going to finish the rest, and I'm going to be back so we can set them all on our platter. Okay guys, my souvlakia are ready. Come and see what they look like, and I'm sure you want to put your hand into the camera and grab one and have it for lunch. You know what I say, call your loved ones over, invite your friends, have a Greek night with souvlakia, some beer, make some French fries, have a party. I hope you enjoyed today's recipe with me. I'm looking forward till next time, and always remember, cooking brings people together.